Why, hello there! I'm glad you could make it. I'm Oswald B. Thompson, the CEO of Coaster2.
Oh, Oswald, I didn't realize we had a guest. I'm terribly sorry. It didn't come up on my schedule.
Not to worry, Eugene. This is the person I was telling you about. You're looking at the successor of Coaster2. Well, providing everything goes smoothly, of course. I can't just hand him the keys to the kingdom now, can I, eh?
Goodness, I do apologize. I've just checked my roster, and there you are, right between King Coaster and Queen Splash. Not quite sure how I managed to royally mess that up, but never mind. You're accounted for now.
Marvellous! Well, with that sorted, I think it's about time Eugene, our brilliant ride engineer, and I showed you the ropes. Consider this your official induction. Before we get started, we have a checklist of...
Oh, my son, Capes. There you lay,
Now, I've got something that I think...
Splendid! Our guests will need a way to access the ride. And with every entrance, you will need to connect a queue path to the ride entrance. Without one, guests will not be able to access the ride. And that's it. That's all the steps for building a ride.
It's also worth noting. We can always increase the price later. As I like to say, when you achieve popularity, charge premium for prosperity. But one step at a time, eh? For now, a very well done. And the addition of a new ride will... Multiple different factors contribute to this rating. So, you'll want to pay attention to the park rating overview. The better the rating, the more guests will visit.
Ah, while driving the guest...
Brilliant! Now, the guests will need somewhere to relieve themselves.
Speaking of walking, guests will get tired pretty quickly and their energy will drop if they don't have a place to sit. We should make sure there are plenty of benches available. Think of them as Plankonian recharge...
Amazing work! Fantastic! I think that's everything.
Wow! The park is looking great! I can see why Oswald picked you. You're a natural. Now, if we're to keep adding more rides or facilities, they need to be connected to the power grid. Select an existing generator to view its info panel and see how much electricity it's producing. As you can see, the generator is powering a network that covers the area filled with rides and facilities. Let's expand that network to cover an open area of the park. To do that, place and connect the additional power facility to the grid. Nicely done! jinx.
Hiring staff is just the beginning. Breaks are absolutely essential when it comes to keeping staff. Great! Now the park staff have somewhere to go on their breaks and enjoy some peace and quiet. We just need to ensure our inquisitive guests don't go waltzing on in there for the free coffee, claiming to be lost. The best way to
We'll
avoid
need to build a mechanics
is well, let's leave the mechanic to it for... Ah, just in time. Our mechanic...
Oh my! Oswald, is that the one I was designing? Good, and place the coaster down wherever there is enough space. Perfect! While we wait for the test to finish, let's take the opportunity to add some scenery around the coaster. Oh, and remember to open the ride like you did earlier on.
Oh, that... While we wait for our campaign to start bringing in... How was that? Ah, it's good to see you again. Come along, you're right on time. Now, this park is going to be slightly different from the previous park. How? I hear you cry out in anticipation. Well, my eager beaver, we're going to expand this park into, drumroll please, a water park. Of course, we wouldn't expect you to start building pools and flumes all on your own. So, I'd like to hand you over to Brad Newton, our very own water ride engineer.
Hey, mate. How's it going? I'm Brad, and when it comes to water rides, I'm your guy. I used to think everyone was admiring my physique. They'd shout, "Waterman!" But turns out they were just calling me Waterman. I still take it as a compliment, though. In any case, let's get started. I've set out an area for you to work in. You can't just go planting a pool down anywhere you please. I learned that lesson on Eugene's 8th... Anyway, Nice! That's a pretty enticing pool. So, we want to make sure people can actually...
You're doing a brilliant job. With this guest services up and running, guests will have more places to buy a pass that will give them access to all the water attractions in the park. No pass, no pool.
Whew! Found them! I can't wait to take a dip. This is...
I couldn't agree more.
Great work! Our job isn't done yet, though. Sometimes guests can... Oh, and don't forget to make sure the pool is deep enough to dive in first before placing a diving board. I found that out the hard way. Quite literally.
I think it's about time we check on our pool and make sure guests are enjoying it and feel safe. Oh my goodness, Brad! Brad! There's a guest panicking! What do we do?
Whoa! That's weird. All we have to do now is wait for the lifeguard to do their job. There we go, see? So, you smashed the first pool out of the park. Not literally, of course. That would be difficult, not to mention an HR nightmare. Nicely done! Just make sure to hire extra lifeguards to keep the pool safety in the green. Sweet choice! Now, we need to start with the platform. The next step is to start building the flume itself. Start by placing the flume entrance. This is where the slide will start, in case it wasn't obvious. Okay, now here comes the fun part. We have the platform, we have the entrance. Now, we need the slide. Place it down however you like. Just keep the angle of the slide in mind. You need the guests to get enough speed to keep going. That reminds me, want to see a cool trick? Eugene can determine the angle of anything just by looking at it.
Oh, Brad, I really don't think they want to...
Nonsense! It's your party trick. At least it would be if you joined me at any. Come on! Anyway, now it's time to test this baby out. We can only open the ride if the test dummy safely reaches the end. Don't worry if it doesn't work on the first try. Eugene got us a great deal on them, so we have plenty spare.
Eugene Newton is no stranger to the artistry of the coupon code. But yes, if the test ride is failing, you can simply open the heat map to see where you can make adjustments. It will highlight any turn that is too sharp or slide that is too steep. Once your slide is ready to go...
The big moment is finally here. It's now time.
Hello, boys! And with that, your initial...
Whoa, you did it! Congrats, mate. You've done such a great job bringing everything together.
I could not agree.
You've made great progress so far.